Hi, this is Austin T. This is Fixtures and Workflow Lab, assembly of a product. This lab will analyze two methods of assembling a toy wooden car. One method will be manual, the other method will be fully automated using robotics. This video will be a spoof training video of both methods. Welcome back to Jiggy's Jigs. Today we will train you on how to operate our manual car assembly process and our fully automated process. We will first start with the manual process. Shown here are the 7 tools available. Each tool is assigned a color. The first tool is a pneumatic gripper that holds the car. The next tool is our parts, the 4 wheels and the 2 car axles. Next we have the car holder. It's the mount to hold the car body in place, and we have half circle grooves in it to help secure the wheels. Next in brown we have another part holder. This one holds the U brackets for the wheel axles. Next we have our robots. Robot A is our main gripper to manipulate objects. It also contains a hot air vac. Robot B is our driller robot that screws in the fasteners with a nut runner. Finally, we have our auto screw feeder. This device replaces screws constantly for Robot B to pick up and use. To begin the process, load the car body into the mount. Next, we will go over the basic Hmi interface. In the upper left-hand corner, there are 2 buttons. The green Ready indicates the workflow is ready to begin. Tap this button to begin automated workflow. Next, we have the red Fault button. This indicates a fault during one of the steps in the workflow. Workflow cannot continue until the fault is cleared. Tap the Fault button for more info on that particular fault. Below the 2 buttons, we have our process list. This list shows the various steps in the workflow. Notice the blue selection? This indicates where the program is currently at in the workflow. In this example, the program is at step 3. Next, we have the process list statuses. The green check marks indicate that the step has been completed successfully. The red X indicates a fault in that step. Tap the red X or the red fault button for more info. In this example, step 5 has a fault, as you can see by the red X. The info pane on the right displays additional info such as faults. Navigate different options by touching forward and backwards arrows. You can read through several common faults and how to correct them. Tap the green Retry or Ready button to attempt the faulted step. Next, we will familiarize ourselves with each step. As an operator, your job is to monitor the steps, stop for faults or emergencies, and do minor corrective actions. In step 1, Robot A will grab an axle and load it onto the pneumatic gripper. The gripper will close with only about 2 inches of the axle exposed. In step 2, Robot A will grab a wheel and drop it onto the axle. In step 3, Robot A will rotate its end effector to the hot air blower. The blower will send hot air over the axle nub, causing it to melt. The nub will expand, keeping the wheel in place. The process returns to step 1 by rotating the axle via the pneumatic gripper motor. Steps 2 and 3 will repeat. Once the axle is completed with 2 wheels, Robot A will place it back onto the holder. The workflow repeats all 3 steps with the next axle. In step 4, Robot A will grab both completed axles and fit them snugly into the car body mount. The wheels should fit snugly in the grooves. In step 5, Robot A will grab the 4 U brackets and fit them onto the axles and the car body. Make sure bracket edges remain flush and aligned with car body edges. In step 6, Robot B will grab a screw from the autoloader and bring it over to the workpiece. In step 7, Robot B will place screws one by one into the U brackets and drive the screws into the car body. Robot B will drive a total of 8 screws into both axles. Last, we have step 8. With both axles secured onto the car body, the operator is free to use the pop lever to assist in ejecting the car body. Next, we'll cover the manual process via a CAD video. Many of the parts are the same as the automated process. Let's take a look. Begin by securing the wheels to the axles. Test wheel fit by doing a light pull on each wheel. If the wheel comes loose, apply a light coat of glue to the axle nub. Load the car body into the blue mount. Grab both completed wheel axles and fit them into the blue wheel grooves. Grab the 4 U-brackets and secure them flush with the car body. If necessary, use a gray press lid to keep U-brackets in place. Finally, screw in all 8 screws using your overhead impact driver. Lift the car body out. If you are having a problem getting the car out, use a pop lever to assist. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vid.